week 6 monologue for the module. I'm just going to bring you through some of the work I've done in the next 3 slides. So I started off with my analysis. This was kind of trying to break down my problem statement and the problem a bit more, as well as my design statement. As you can see, these are some of the headings I wrote about, just quickly and slightly, just to kind of get a better understanding and a better development of where my project was aiming for. I then began to kind of analyze the problem statement and my design statement. So for my design statement, I highlighted the key terms that I felt needed to be further developed, while getting some key meanings for them. The problem statement then I did slightly different. It was kind of key phrases I did. Key phrases I kind of uncovered from the problem statement and looked into these a bit more detail also. My analysis went on further then, just looking at the user, the function, the sizes, environment, location. These weren't any actual investigation put into these. These were just kind of analysing from my problem statement and my brief, such as the sizes and stuff, which I went into later in detail, and actually getting data of sizes. So then my final stage of analysis was key questions to help me discover information. So there's just a list of kind of key questions that I thought will help me discover information, which I plan to kind of uncover in my research and investigation stages. Maybe even my experimental stages, but mostly my research and investigation. So I started off my research stages of why the product, why would it actually be benefit? What's the point of making it? Will I have a target market kind of a idea? So why are cows milked by hand after calving? What happens if cows are not milked by hand? So these were kind of questions that were thrown up by the farmers during the interviews, but I didn't have a full understanding of, let's say, what happened if the cows were not milked. So this led me on to finding out more information about the causes of what happens if cows aren't milked. It's a condition known as mastitis. So that was just my research put into mastitis here, which, to be fair, a lot of it was just found online and from talking to my own father and people that I work with who own dairy herds. Then I went on to look at kind of sizes. So I didn't really know if this was kind of research or investigation, and I was unsure on kind of the titles for both of them. So I was kind of taking them as the same, to be honest, the research and the investigation. But on reflection, maybe the investigation is kind of more down the lines of the sizes and actually carrying out or conducting methods to get information. But it's under research heading now anyway. But this is my side on just where I'm getting sizes from. So obviously sizes are going to be a big factor in milking, with any kind of product I develop to aid with this milking. So the only way really to go and get these sizes was to go out and actually measure some of the different cows. I did this while they were being milked in the milking panel. So this is after a few weeks after they have calved, and got two different herds. So there'd be an actual difference kind of in the cows, because sometimes herds are pretty similar, but even there we can see the average heights and the average X and the average Y heights, which you can kind of see the diagram over. That they were the two heights I took. They were all actually pretty similar. There wasn't too many extreme outliers in both of the heights. So it just shows, because I done it over 2 herds as well. It just shows that there isn't a great difference in the herd of cows. So that's my monologue for week 6.